Sorry to hear it's going terrible for you, Annie. That's no fun. Hopefully it gets better. Overlord Bloodstar, welcome. That is a very long name, but I like it. Time to open more cards. Not at the moment. I feel like I have to open up all of the display box in one setting and all of the ETB in one setting. I could probably get through the ETB today, to be honest. Wookie Spooky, welcome. You're doing terrible because a friend of yours released your shiny Slurpuff and shiny Aromatisse and Shield. Doesn't sound like a very great friend. Yeah, I call the shot sometimes, Star Killer. Only sometimes, though. I dare. I saw that fan fee and totally thought it was a Frigibax for a second. You've been cooking in the shiny department since you were last here? Been getting a few of those boosted outbreaks, eh? Someone else gave you their spare Aromatisse. Well, that makes it a little bit better. But that ETB has some amazing hits in it since you've been obsessing over it. Only one way to find out. I open it live on stream. Or in a video. Q-Fin's aggressive. Good to know. You got 2 shiny Sneasels, 1 shiny Charcadet, and 1 shiny Satotl. Those are some good finds. Caught a shiny female Litten. Named her Peppermint and Violet. Respect the name. You may let you do it, but you have to pull the English Ethan's Adventure SIR to counter your Japanese one. Honestly, I feel like that's going to take the entire display box to find. think I could find one. I might have an Ethan's Ho-Oh in there. I feel like I gotta have at least something in one of them. Whether it's a Cynthia's Garchommo, Team Rocket's Mewtwo, which would be preferable, or Ethan's Ho-Oh. Just as long as it's not whatever Marnie's special Pokemon is, I'll be good. I don't know if it's like Marnie's Morpeko or what, but like, that would be sad. Garchommo, that took you back? Yeah. Shiny Charcadet was a pain to get. You tried forcing them to spawn in this spot and watching with your camera, but you kept doing it and nothing. Then you tried an Outbreak and got it. Honestly, like, I feel like Outbreak's the only way to go with Charky Boy. You've tried multiple Outbreaks for Charcadet, and a total of 6 hours and 2 days with Shiny Charms, sandwiches, and Outbreak, and you refuse to believe it's real. You've got to believe, Star Killer. You have to believe. Gonna call it now because you wanted the ETB so bad it's going to have the Rocket's Mewtwo SIR in it. Honestly, it just might. But it's probably gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Because I have an hour to do this tonight. Good thing it is tomorrow. That's fair. It is tomorrow. Maybe even today, even. Moldavian, welcome. Yeah, really? We're gonna see if we can power through Frigibacks and see how much snow runt we can get before today's over. At least stream time wise. Oh gosh. Like, I saw it coming out of the ground and still ran into it. You've been playing games? Unacceptable. We only watch streams here. Been doing some shiny hunting, Modavian? No. But there's boosted Outbreaks right now with Frigibacks even. The time to shine is now. Remember when I found that shiny Clauncher and you said that you would think that there was a shiny Bergmite? You went to AFK, then forgot to check the Bergmite. Might have been a fail if it was shiny. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was... That one was Shadow. But I did shiny fail one of the Claunchers, so that's cool. Started a new playthrough of Breath of the Wild yesterday. Is it running flawlessly? Okay, that Houndstone spawning right there is diabolical because its tombstone looks like a Frigibax chilling there. It's 1 a.m. Not bad. Just accidentally turned on the TV while he was grabbing the only copy of Scarlet and Violet. Nothing like waking up the whole house. If you tried to get all of the legendaries that need stakes using a tutorial, how long do you think it would take the average person to get them all? Using a tutorial? There's this YouTuber that goes by the name of Brasscoin. They have a guide on their channel. I believe each of the videos was about 6 minutes long, so I'd say probably around 24 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on your speed with which you can watch the video and figure out where it's at. But that would be a good place to start, I think. Oh, but that is such a coincidence. I didn't know you watched him. I plan to do my own version of that video here on the channel eventually, if I get time. Tomorrow would be a fantastic day for it. My evil twin brother. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Ah, Perry the Platypus. Man, it's been so long since I've had Perry on the team. I was so Scarlet, though. A platypus? I actually do have a few Funko Pops. think I got an All Might one, a Deku one, a Bakugo one. What else do I got? I think I got a Yusuke Urameshi one. I don't give a shit whether you're saying it as a compliment, frankly. Like, if you got nothing better to do than troll on the internet, that's for you. I don't care. That's your prerogative, not mine. Hey, Dr. Snapper, what's up? How I choose to take what you said is on me. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave Starkiller mod. I've found myself a pet troll. Yeah. The best part is, I answered that in the way that I did because there's just no getting around the fact that they were going to be a troll. Didn't matter what I said. So I thought I'd play into it a little bit. It was great. Made my night a little bit. Just a smidge. The best part is, I wasn't even naming mine. I was naming my wife's too. You just put the other switch away and it didn't turn on when you put it in the dock? Oops. Starkiller has power. Itty-bitty living space. Yeah, well, when you're sad, lonely, and miserable, you try to make other people sad, lonely, and miserable, too. But that is a good sign for the channel, guys. The fact that we are big enough to get trolls in the channel is actually pretty good. You will require more pocket lint. We will generate some. Hey, F22. Welcome, welcome. We found one Frigibax already. Looking for another one to evolve into an Arcticbax. We found 2 Cubchoo earlier today, and then we'll have Snorunt to do after that. You miss Missing No? That's part of its name. Missing No. Missing No was meant to be missed. You're fulfilling its destiny brilliantly. You just noticed Annihilate looks like a Saiyan? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. These things are such a rare spawn. Like, why are you here? The amount of struggle it took me to get them on Scarlet was insane. Gotharatel? Do I think motorcycle Pokemon good? Not as good as lanky, loppy Koraidon, but, you know, Miraidon's pretty alright. Koraidon's better, though. You'll be getting back into playing today when you get home for Shiny Xian Pao. I'm excited for Shiny Xian Pao. I really will be devoting some time to doing some raids for it. I was hoping to be able to do that today, but I'm not able to stream as long as I would like to. So we will be adding it to the docket to do tomorrow. Hopefully, I can compile some shiny videos that I have on the docket. Hopefully I can make a video about pulling all of the stakes for these Pokemon. And hopefully I can get some Xian Pao raids going on. Yeah, that's Wuxian. You think there's so many better mods? Oh, absolutely there are. They ruined How to Train Your Dragon. Was the live action not great? Thanagurm! Day's going great. Had a little bit of a troll infestation earlier, but nothing that Starkiller couldn't handle with his unlimited power. But found some shinies today already and looking to get a couple more. How about you? How's your day going? Even Lapras can swim better than sea. Even Lapras. Lapras is like the best swimmer there is. Okay, maybe Lugia can be argued, but, you know, among the best. Because, like, Lapras is great, but Lugia be over there, like, rolling in the deep, singing Adele, so... And y'all are welcome for that image. Never again will you see the Pokemon Silver intro the same way again. Pokemon cards! Hello there! The characters are horrible. The actors are far from good for the part. You might be able to battle somebody here. Not I. Not a battler. I am terrible at battling. Which is kind of sad for how long I've been playing these games, but, you know, just never what I focused on. I like breeding competitive Pokemon, though. That's fun. Well, there's Kyogre. There's literally Lugia for some awkward reason. That's fair. Can't do stunts. Hey, you've been playing since Red, Blue, and Yellow, and you don't do PvP. Yeah, maybe it's a Gen 1er thing that PvP isn't where it's at. Because, like, the whole thing with Gen 1 is gotta catch them all. Wait, you can breed Pokemon now? Yeah. You make legendary competitive teams for people. You're testing one for your friend. Nice. Well, that sounds fun. My teams are far from competitive. My team can beat the game, that's about it. I look like that guy at 3 a.m. looks at Kyogre. Got a Rayquaza, Heatran, Giratina, Kyogre, Eternatus, and Groudon. Interesting team. Having Kyogre, Rayquaza, and Groudon all in the same team is kind of wild, not gonna lie. I'm not the most competitively built with all that, but that is a shiny Frigibax. We found it. We're not gonna pick Nick over it. Come here, you. Alright, chat, we need a nickname. Starkiller's timed out from the nickname, though. We already have Snowzilla. You know what? Excalibur going pretty hard. Chillzilla. Chillzilla also. I think Chillzilla was remnant from the last time. Chill build. That was Wiss's version. I was gonna do, when I saw Excalibur, I was gonna emphasize the burr. Excalibur. But I did remember Chillzilla being a thing. Oh, that was weak sauce. There we go. You actually love troll naming your Pokemon rather than real names. F22. Sounds like Starkiller and Marcus are your people then. Ice Dragon going kind of hard though. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be the easiest place. Have you ever in your life caught or hunted a shiny Arceus? I have not yet hunted Arceus. I had one ready to hunt, and now I'm going to have to prep it again under the new trainer name. But I was doing Dialga and Palkia. And got royally sidetracked with Shaman and Darkrai, and was going to go back to Arceus after I got Giratina and just fizzled out on Giratina because Legends Arceus came out. They're not Legends Arceus. Well, Legends Arceus did come out during that time, but it was Scarlet and Violet came out. And then, for some reason, I got, like, sidetracked and went from that to, oh, I'm just going to clean up my 3DS shinies. And we got Poipole and Nagnadel and Savali and Type Null, Manaphy, Jirachi. So, yeah, I kind of, like, have my game saved in front of the Giratina. But now I don't want to use that trainer name anymore to find said Giratina, so I got a little bit of stuff to do. Bullying Snowruns Part 1. There will be a few parts to this, actually. How do you make a shiny sandwich? Well, that depends on what you want to hunt there, Moldavian. Shiny level 3 sandwiches should just be any one ingredient plus spicy and salty herba. The snow runs deserve it. Have you seen Frostlass Pokédex entry? Frostlass kind of dark. Just one of each, Moldavian. One spicy, one salty, and then your ingredient is what gets you the type of Pokemon. So like fire type, water type, etc. You need a different condiment or fruit-vegetable combination. For dragon, you need avocado. Snorunt is just a chilly little cone guy. Yeah. They make statues out of people. You've only caught Kyogre, Rayquaza, and Giratina? I did a RNG manipulation for Pokemon Emerald and got all of those shiny Pokemon. It was great. I have enjoyed Snorunt ever since Gen 3. I don't really like Glalie that much, but Snorunt just brings me some joy. Should work out, Moldavian. Frostlass is kind of cool. You love Galele, but its Mega is sad since its own jaw snaps and it has to starve. Yeah, I don't think... I think they should have made the Mega Evolutions more of a happy thing, because they're like totally doing it for their trainer and all that. With the bond that you share. It's like, I love my trainer so much, I broke my jaw. Like, no, it didn't need to happen. Just let their jaw grow. Oh yeah, Cerulege is like the MVP here. Not to mention it has False Swipe. Did you know Mega Gardevoir's Mega Evolution is like a wedding and a shiny as a funeral? Interesting. Shiny Gardevoir is so dope, though. Hey, there's one right there. Take that, Star Killer Snorunt. Oh, you want to come play? Hi there. I was actually just talking to somebody about that. Right now, my favorite shiny is this Snorunt, because look at that little red-eyed blue cone head. Nailed it. Okay, so this one's female. Snow Ghost or Snow Yokai? Anyways, as I was saying, do I have a Dawnstone? Oh, I don't have it in my party, that's why. Duh. There we go, shiny Frostlass. I don't care if it learns Hex or not. My favorite shiny bounces back and forth from time to time. Consistently, it's been Aegislash, but I also like shiny Ray Ray and shiny Scolipede. I'm not gonna lie, you like Mega Aggron even though it just gets more armor plates? Yeah, that's true. Your favorite shiny is between Gible, Primal Groudon, and Mega Steelix. Gible's got a pretty cool shiny. We did it, we did it. What did we do? Not hit the light goal, that's for sure. We're still lagging on that one. You love Mega Mewtwo? It's pretty good. Yeah, the Shiny World record was July 25th. I was not invited. But as soon as Sauce McGavin formally puts up his Guinness World Record, and they actually get that compiled, I am going to try to take it on. For the most shinies caught by a single individual in 24 hours. It started raining. Oh no. Okay, let's see if we can get another double spawn. Well, Davian, why do you hate shiny hunting? Because, I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. You know, you just do a picnic and run into a shiny. Hey, we bumped up to 230 subscribers as well. Thank you so much. It looks like Pokemon Cards was the one. Thank you, Pokemon Cards. Boom. Eskimo actually is pretty good. Now let's see if we got the double spawn in here. That would have been so freaking dope if I would have called a double spawn. Next one up is going to be for Glalie. And it would be amazing if I could get it within the next 4 minutes or so. Still shiny Hisuian Zoroark. To answer your question, Wookie. Why is it so hard to shiny hunt? Like, you see people who walk over there and grab a shiny, like, within 4 resets? You mean like I did? You talking about me? Get out of a picnic and there's a shiny? Honestly, it's mostly luck, but you know, there is some degree of skill that goes into it with knowing how to make them appear the easiest. It's probably because they have Shiny Charm, Outbreaks, 60 KO, and Shiny Sandwich, which increases odds a lot. Oh yeah. Like, realistically speaking, I will complain about shiny spawns in this game on occasion just for the lulz, and because I get bored and it's something to do. But when you come from shiny hunting on Gen 3, 4, 5, where the odds are 1 in every 8,190 some odd, this is nothing. Like, this isn't even shiny hunting. This is a walk in the park. A leisurely stroll. You just enjoy roaming with the shiny charm because you never know what you're going to get. Facts. Like, this is going for a walk and picking up uniqueness. Gamer Monkey, welcome. Should you grab your Switch too? Why not? I'm not doing raids tonight. Because I will be signing off here in a few minutes, but we're hoping to find the last snow runt that I need before doing so. Because then I don't have to do it tomorrow. And I can just focus on raids. And the shiny of the day, of course. You remember when shiny hunting Zorua was hard? I remember hating my life on BDSP shiny hunting Shaman, and that was supposed to be easy. To this date, it's the worst shiny hunt I've ever done. What is that, Crystal? Something about terrestrializing? Yeah, basically. It is a raid den that I have no intentions of doing. Come on, Snowrunt, don't do me like this. You were so good. You had me in the first half. Only played Gen 3 and 4. That's where the shiny odds are the highest. The worst hunt you've ever done was actually a Palkia. Dialga was my second worst. Dialga's actually my longest hunt reset-wise. I think it approached 8,000. But Shaman just beat me mentally. It got inside my head and said, not today, not ever. You can't believe people shiny hunt for fun. This ain't torture. Not getting to do this from my 9 to 5 is torture. When you get free time, it's just something to do. Exactly. Your longest hunt for Palkia with reset and no shiny charm was like way over odds with 10,593 resets. Yeah, that's a decent chunk of resets there. Encounter power level 3 dark sandwich. I feel like spicy and salty herba mystica with a smoked fillet should get you a dark power level 3 encounter sandwich mixed with shiny boosting. Alright, I'm giving it this table and one more table after this. One more picnic after this. You're doing Guzzlord right now and you're at 258 and you just started an hour ago. I love the games where the resetting is just super ridiculously fast. Dude, I'm gonna have to. My kid was up at 4 in the morning. Like, oh yeah, so I didn't stream last night. I went to sleep at 10. Being a responsible adult. I said, you know what? I stay up way too late, way too often. I'm gonna go to sleep and actually get some rest tonight. My kid said, the hell you are. Woke up at 4 in the morning. Would not go back to sleep until 7 when I got up to go to work. Speaking of which, Starkiller, I was gonna ask, how do you function each day? Because, like, you're an hour or two ahead of me, stay up just as late as I do, and then you get up and go to work the next day. Like, how does that work? Aside from the fact that you fall asleep in the streams, which is completely understandable. You're a miner and work in lumber? Yeah, that's a pretty dangerous job. But the pay is worth it. You have issues with sleeping, so you try to stay up as long as possible. You get about 4 hours sleep each day. Well, that makes sense, actually. Sometimes you take a nap. You're losing your mind trying to get a shiny. The sad thing is, like, you can hardly play through the game without finding a shiny if you're paying attention. They are that easy. You also do, but you get rarely 2 hours since your phone is always buzzing about homeowners wanting dead trees off over their roof. Get out of there, Snowrunt. You're not blue. You're waiting for rain to evolve a Sliggoo? Alright. Officially speaking, this is the last one. I am after Shiny Snorunt, so I can evolve it into a Shiny Galele. Okay. No such luck tonight for the third one, which is pretty sad. We almost got every single one of our shinies in one day, but we'll take another stab at it tomorrow. Y'all have a great day, great night, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Penguinos, welcome. Sorry you caught the tail end of it. Unfortunately, it is time to go to bed for me, so I'm going to do just that. We are ending off the stream at 20 subscribers away from 250. We're making some pretty good progress. See y'all later.